Alright, I'm gonna give the Harley one more chance at life before I fucking sell the sumbitch. So I'm gonna do the figure eight. I figure I've done the figure eight on both of the other bikes. First I gotta make a pit stop in Pioneer Square. And then I'm just gonna get on the freeway and mob up towards Everett. I'm trying to do a lot today, and I might be trying to cram too much into the day. I'm trying to pick up my bike, the Enterprise, pick it up from the shop, trying to go on this ride, trying to go to Pioneer Square. I might be biting off more than I can chew. Should I reevaluate? I guess I'll just evaluate as I go. Also, my gas light is on and I'm not sure what my range is. This traffic sucks. Do I really want to sit in this traffic? I should look at Google Maps and reevaluate my plans. Because if there's heavy traffic going north on I-5, I'm not about that life. Oh my god. I was walking, I was wearing bedroom clothes for outside earlier today.
Yeah.
Like a romper,
Yeah.
super short shorts. And this girl walking the other way, as she was passing me, kind of under her breath, muttered, "I would totally fuck you." But it took me like, I didn't catch what she said because it was like so like not what I was expecting. And so it wasn't until like she was way back there that it registered what she actually said. No, but she did seem a little bit crazy.
Just your time.
I was like, oh, for real? Anyway, I think I'm going to change up my plans. I was feeling a little bit anxious about how much I was trying to accomplish today. The truth is, I just got a late start. I mean, it's after 2 o'clock already. If I wanted to do that figure eight route, I should have left at like 10 o'clock this morning. Then I would have had plenty of time. But it was sunny and I wanted to prance around in the sun. So I did that, no regrets. Jesus Christ. God damn. My camera got bumped down. Hopefully I won't run out of gas. Alright, now what? I'm really thirsty. I gotta get my other bike. Here's the plan, Stan. Go up to my friend's place. Leave this bike there. And from there, go to the dealership. What am I doing right now, though? I'm feeling really dehydrated. The first thing that comes to mind is coffee. But obviously, coffee is no way to hydrate. Aloha. The road where I crashed this bike. I crashed it coming up the other direction. Right here. This is the crosswalk where that faded pedestrian stepped in front of me, stepped into the crosswalk and changed my life. Wow, that guy straight up ran a red light. That light was toasty red. It wasn't fresh red, it was fucking toasty, well done red. I guess I decided to turn left. I'm in the left turn lane. And blah blah blah. Alright. In the right circumstances, this bike would be fun. And I would probably be way more inclined to keep it. Those circumstances being if the roads were all nice and smooth. But such is not the case. These roads are not all nice and smooth. And so I fucking shake, rattle, and shake. And it's not fun at all. Alright. Do I risk leaving my camera out here for 2 seconds? How long does it take to come over and steal something? Nice bike. Thank you. I should have offered to sell it to him. Ah, what the fuck flavor is this? Cucumber. Lime cucumber. What an accident. I got nothing against cucumbers, you understand? I just don't like to drink them. I don't understand people's obsession with making beverages taste like cucumbers. Alright, what's a fun way up to my friend's place? I don't know. There's no really fun way. First of all, I love the Enterprise. I love that bike. Objectively, it's probably not as good as this competition in terms of, well, just in terms of ease of riding. I think a Harley Big Twin is way easier to ride than the Enterprise. But I think the Enterprise is cooler. I like its looks. So I love it. And I've said before that I would not trade it in to get an RT. But the RT is way easier to ride. It's more fun in corners. I love the Enterprise though. I don't want to sell that bike. I should just get a job. Ugh, I don't want a job. This traffic sucks. Maybe I should have got on the freeway to take the express lane. What time is it? 3 o'clock? God, there's so much fucking traffic in this joint. I mean, the thing is with the Enterprise, that bike scratches the itch that you don't know you have until you're on a bike like that. That itch to feel cool, you know? Like that bike, to me, it just has character. It has swag. You feel cooler sitting on it. The RTs are, let's be honest, they're pretty fucking dorky. I mean, they're fucking police bikes, you know? Nothing super cool about that. I think in my mind I have the RT built up to something that might be unachievable. In my mind, I think it's built up to be like a miracle bike that I could sit in the saddle for 10 years and not get tired. And who knows if that's actually the case. I hope i5 isn't too much dog shit when I get on it. I need a sugar mama. Is what I need. God, this traffic sucks. So shitty. Alright, traffic doesn't look too bad on I-5. It's just getting here. That was so shitty. It's interesting though. Wind noise on this bike is worse than both of my other bikes. The reason that's interesting to me is because I've got this Memphis Shades windshield on it, and it's still louder than the Flyer. I'll tell you, this bike is not, it's not pleasant on the freeway. It doesn't feel nearly as planted as the Flyer. I wonder if that's down to the riding position. I don't know. You know where I would absolutely love to live if it weren't for the people is Redding, California. But Redding is just so beautiful. The Sacramento River runs right through it. It's at the northern tip of the valley in California, the Sacramento Valley. And so it's surrounded on 3 sides by mountains, like Mount Shasta is just to the north of Rainier, or just to the north of Redding. It's prominent in the view, you know, very similar to the way Mount Rainier is here. Anyway, Redding is beautiful, and it's, you know, most of California is beautiful. It's just like a motorcycling paradise, in my opinion. But Redding is rather conservative. Got a lot of Bible thumpers, got a lot of meth heads. You got a lot of meth head Bible thumpers. Oh, and it gets like 110 degrees in the summer, which I fucking love. I don't want to be behind this box truck anymore. Surrounded by pickup trucks fucking sucks. No visibility. I feel like I'm just boxed in. I hate America's fetish with large automobiles. God damn it. Behind the fucking box truck. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. Having just ridden the Harley and then getting onto this directly after, I'm 1 million times prefer this bike. So I think that settles it. In my mind, for my uses, the only thing that Harley has going for it is that it's smaller and lighter than this bike. But now that I have the Flyer, I just got no use for this bike, or no use for the Harley at all. This traffic is dog shit, man. Anyway, I do love this bike. I do. And I would absolutely love to have this and the RT. This bike is just so fucking cool. And I love it for like just cruising around the countryside, you know? I genuinely don't know how enjoyable the RT is for just cruising along the countryside. Which is, I keep saying it, but I really just need to find one on Ride Share and just rent one for a day. Maybe 2 days. I'm just determined if it's for me or if I should just be content with this one. What really got the urgency going for me is, you know, the part for this bike that they had to order from Germany just got me thinking, like, what if I'm not able to do that trip? And it's got me thinking, like, could I conceivably replace this with an RT in time for that trip? That's where my head's at with all this. That's why I'm suddenly, it's like I got ants in my pants. I think I get this trait from my dad, where suddenly I have to do something about it right now. I don't have to do anything about anything right now. I love this bike. Why get rid of it? You know? This bike is great for road trips. I don't love it on the freeway, but I don't love doing anything on the freeway. So is the RT better on the freeway? Probably. Does that mean I'm gonna want to crush freeway miles on it? Probably not. But it would be nice to have that option. And to be honest, I don't know if this windshield is any better than the OEM windshield. This bike is hard to ride though, and in certain situations it's downright stressful. So I feel like I'm sort of talking myself into the RT. I really want both. But to be honest, I don't know. I just need to ride the RT. I need to rent it. I need to rent one for 2 days. Because if I enjoy riding the RT as much as this, then why would I ever ride this again? I just keep saying the same thing over and over again with different words. I do love how this bike sounds, man. Those decel pops. Very pleasurable to hear. I love this helmet. I love being able to flip it up on the wing. Ride around with the face open. It's great. Jesus. Oh, it's close. I'm super done sitting in traffic, I'll tell you that.
I was on a dog walking mission today, and I decided not to try squeezing in the figure 8 route. It was a good call, cause traffic was doggy poo. I got down to the square to get my friend's keys, then I ran to walk the doggies. I left the Sporty at friend's house and got myself to the dealership, pick up the Enterprise. What an improvement. I don't hate the Sporty, but oh wait, I kinda do. I spend minutes and minutes pining over the 1250 RT. It's like all I talk about. The San Diego trip was looming, and I was looking at the possibility of the Enterprise not being ready for the trip. At this time, I was also sitting on a softer cushion of saved up cash, and I was entertaining the idea of putting an RT in my garage. Eric from the future can tell you I'm totally over it, but more on that in a future video. I would still love to have an RT, but I'm more committed than ever to getting good at riding the Enterprise. It's a challenge, but I think I can do it. More also on that also later.
Yeah. Well, I made it home. Feels like it's been a long day today. Even though it hasn't. Life is hard. Ah.